Hey, Aiden here, owner of Street Combat Systems. Today we're going to go over the front kick, which is probably the most effective kick as far as martial arts, MMA, and one of the best things to use as far as self-defense in a street fight. You know, one of the first martial arts I took was Taekwondo, and it's all based on kicking: front kick, round kick, spinning kick, hook kick, pressing kick. You know, that's all you did for an hour in class sometimes, is constant kick till you kick till you felt like you're going to puke. So basically, it's a very basic, simple, easy kick to do. Pretty much, you know, one thing I always teach people to do: keep your hands up when you kick. Well, I used to see this a lot, you know, back in the 80s when I was doing Taekwondo. People would kick and drop their hands down. So the first thing you do when you drop your hands down is you expose yourself to the attack. So basically it's the same thing, just like I taught you before in the other video. And this kick is going to go along with all the other strikes, the elbows, the palm strikes, blocks, punches, etc. that we've been working on in the previous videos. So basically, same thing. You see somebody coming at you, hands go up, take that little step back. You know, if you get any closer, I'm going to have to defend myself. So basically, when they get within range, you're going to throw that kick. Basically, you're just picking your knee up and shooting that foot out, and you're going to step back down. And that's the way I want you to practice it. In a street fight, it could be sloppy. They're coming at you, boom! You know, you're moving in and out. You throw that kick to the groin, the stomach. Try to keep it low, the knee, the thigh, etc. So basically, same thing. Person's coming at you, you put your hands up. Hey, if you get any closer, I'm going to have to defend myself. As soon as that motherfucker gets close enough, you let that foot go. When they get within range, throw that punch and take a step back. Now I threw that higher for your benefit so you could actually see the kick. Basically, you know, they get close enough, you know, from here down, you want to throw that kick. You know, the gut, the groin, you know, the groin area, the knees, etc. So basically, they're getting a little close. That might be a quick shot, slow them down, and then you move in with your other strikes. And basically, you know, if you haven't really trained much before, the obliques and your ab muscles are what pick your leg up. You know, you come off with that knee first. You pick your leg, those muscles pick your leg up, and your quadriceps and the rest of your leg muscles are what shoot it out. So basically, if you're not conditioned that way yet, you're just starting out, just start lifting that knee, lifting that knee, lifting that knee. Get yourself warmed up, and then slowly, you know, just throw it out there. Do it real slow. Try to hold it out, build those muscles up. Don't drop it in front of you. Shoot it out, and step back down. Okay? And remember, when those hands go up and you go into that defensive posture, keep the chin tucked, keep the hands up in front of your face, elbows in here tight, you know, so you can protect yourself, especially if they try to kick you. You got it blocked here, or you can scoop it, step forward, palm strike to the face. But that's another video. Sometimes I get carried away and get a little hyper. But anyway, same thing. Now, one of the best exercises to do is, you know, if I'm right-handed, so the left foot is always out first, and my right foot is cocked for the attack. And basically, you just want to, you know, keep your hands up, step back. Now you got the left foot cocked. Step back, step back, step back, and just do 20, 30, 40, 50 on each leg. Okay? And use good form and practice good form until it's like anything else, till it's like tying your shoes. So you're just, you know, without thinking, boom. You know, somebody's getting close, boom, you kick that, you take that knee out, and then you step in and you finish them off. Or get the fuck out of Dodge, whatever you want to do. But the whole point is to go home unscathed. So anyway, like I said, they're coming at you, hands up. Hey, If you get any closer, I'm gonna have to defend myself. As soon as they get within range, let that kick fly. Okay? Keep your hands up. That's the number one problem that people have when they first learn martial arts, is keeping their hands up. If you keep dropping your hands when you throw that kick, put your hands behind your head like this and just do that same exercise until you get it going. Until it's like second nature, like tying your shoes. And then if you have a bob, well, one of the best, I mean, I have multiple kicking bags in this room, but I use the Century Wave Masters. You can find, you know, all these martial arts wannabes and MMA wannabes buy this stuff and then they don't want to do it, or it just sits in their basement or garage. If you go on Craigslist or eBay, there's dozens of these things for sale. 30, 40, 50 bucks. You know, everything, all mine I've gotten, all my bags that are in this room, I pretty much got on the Craigslist for next to nothing, including the bob. Bob doesn't have any, this bob doesn't have a bottom, so we use the red bags because we kick low, and we use them for the round kicks, which we're going to do in the next video. But if you want to practice the bob, you know, you're basically same thing. Get your hands up, get in your stance, pretend he's coming at you, and let it go. And again, I have about 250 plus pounds of sand in the bottom of Bob, and you know, you're not going to move him. I mean, especially if you're a smaller framed person, you know, smaller man, woman, or a child, you're not going to move him. So you want to just practice. You know, in the beginning, you may just want to, you know, keep your hands up and step back and touch them, and then you'll work into it where you're just going to drill that fucking front kick right through their body. And you want to hit flat-footed, or if you pull your toes back, like I was always taught to do, you're going to hit with the ball of your foot, which is right in line with your big toe. So when I curl my toes back, that's the part that pops out. For those of you who are anatomically challenged, no offense, but you want to kick. I always kick with the ball of my foot. You get your hands up, and you're going to drive right through. You'll get to the point where you'll be able to knock Bob and he falls all the way over, and that's putting a lot of force behind it. You know, just practice, get the form down good. The rest in a real situation will come naturally, guarantee it. Anyway, until next time, I want you to practice that. If you have any questions, email me at streetcombatsystems@yahoo.com. And next video, we're going to do the roundhouse kick, and then we're going to start putting kicks and strikes together. See you soon.